Welcome back, familiar to Northside LDN, and today we've got breaking news that Arsenal are ready to finalise the Tzolis deal for £35 million. The winger from Club Brugge is almost set to be the second transfer of Arsenal's transfer window. Make sure you're liking and subscribing and doing all that good stuff as we keep you up to date with everything surrounding Arsenal Football Club every day. And Tzolis, we got this article. Arsenal are ready to finalise a record transfer deal for Club Brugge star Christos Tzolis. The Gunners have been looking for reinforcement down the left wing throughout the summer transfer window. And the North Londoners' search has intensified with Leandro Trossard set to move to Besiktas in a £17 million deal after the World Cup, where he competes for Belgium. Sun Sports understands Arsenal are now close to completing an agreement with Club Brugge to bring former Norwich ace Tzolis, 24, back to the Premier League for a fee in the region of £35 million. Everything appears to be set, but the Prem champs need to give the final go-ahead so that the winger can travel to London and put pen to paper. It's likely that Mikel Arteta's side will give the thumbs up to add the Greece international into the coming season's squad. The transfer fee will effectively make the ex-Norwich ace the most expensive Greek player of all time. Tzolis will overtake Brighton player Babis, who moved from Amex Stadium last summer after a near £30 million deal, which included almost £2 million in add-ons. Nevertheless, Tzolis' move won't impact Arsenal's bid to sign Aston Villa star Morgan Rogers. Rogers, 23, remains the champs' top target, even though Villa are not keen on selling their prize asset and have slapped a whopping 130 million asking price on him, which would see him tie Liverpool star Alexander Isak at the Premier League's most expensive signing. Tzolis enjoyed a dominant season with Club Brugge as he amassed 22 goals and 29 assists in 52 appearances across all competitions. It is what it is. So, listen, Tzolis to Arsenal. Now, we already knew about this. We knew that Arsenal were looking at Tzolis, and Arsenal put out there that Tzolis wouldn't be a replacement for Rodgers, but more an addition to also going out there and getting a Rodgers. For me, I look at this move and I think, okay, we'll see. We'll see. I can't say that I'm an expert on Tzolis. I haven't seen him a whole bunch. Clearly, Arsenal want a backup to their main winger, which looks like Arsenal are trying to make it Morgan Rogers, even though the price tag is at 130 million. Now, Barcola is said to be around the same amount of money, 130, 150 as well, to get him over the line. So we'll see which one will be our main left winger. But Tzolis, listen, he looks like a decent player, but at the end of the day, I don't know how good he really is. I just hope that he comes in and he does really well. It is what it is. I have been saying this now for a couple of days, that Arsenal do need to look at other markets and other leagues to go and get other players that could become top elite players. And I think they've done it with the Tzolis deal, but we're going to see if that works out. I think this deal, 35 million, we're going to see how good he really is. I like the fact that he's not the only winger that we're bringing in, and the fact that we're looking to get rid of Martinelli makes complete sense that he's not the only winger, because we are getting rid of 2 left wingers, so we need to bring in 2 left wingers. But Tzolis, it looks like he's going to be our second signing of the summer window. Like I said, I can't say that I'm over the moon or, mad excited. But to be fair to the club, I wasn't over the moon when we bought Mosquera and Hincapié, and both of them seem to have been very, very good additions to the club. So I want to be fair. There have been other players, that I didn't know as much about, and they've come and they've impressed me. Hopefully it doesn't turn out like a Ødegaard signing, which is a signing that was underwhelming. or like a Zubimendi signing that I feel like we paid a premium and hasn't really lived up to expectations. So I think it's fine to give Tzolis a chance. I think 35 million as well is decent business for a backup winger that, we can see how good he's going to develop into. I think the price tag is not crazy. Obviously he's a lot younger than Trossard. So I can understand it. But I can't say that this has moved the needle for me. I still want those main signings. I still want those, top players to come through the door. And I'm still waiting on Morgan Rogers. And I'm still waiting to see what we're going to do in terms of the midfield, who we're going to go out there and get in terms of Bruno Guimaraes. I mean, like I said, I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm an expert on Tzolis, but I'm not going to just write the player off just because I don't know much about him. It does say here, Tzolis enjoyed a dominant season with Club Brugge as he amassed 22 goals and 29 assists in 52 appearances across all competitions. Tzolis counts a total of 43 goals and 45 assists in 108 appearances since joining Club Brugge in 2024. And it's one of those ones where, I mean, I'm not against Arsenal bringing in squad players, but like I said, I want to focus on the main team. That is what I want to focus on. Obviously, he's not a stranger to British football. He's already played for Norwich before. But Tzolis, like I said, it's just feeling very underwhelming as it currently stands. And maybe I am moving a bit impatient, but we've been linked with these players, the top players for a long time, and I haven't seen any movement. And I really want to see some movement. So that's the reason for my impatience. I want to see Morgan Rogers over the line. I want to see Barcola over the line. I want to see Bruno Guimaraes over the line. So that's where my impatience is coming from. Like I said, you never know. You never know. What this player could be. I find it interesting that we may be getting rid of Ethan. We feel like we can't develop Ethan, but we could potentially develop this Tzolis. I don't really get it because as it stands, he doesn't get into the squad. If we go out there and we still, as the article said, we're still in for Morgan Rogers and Barcola, he doesn't walk into the squad. So is Arteta going to develop this player? If he develops Tzolis, I want to see Ethan developed. I want to see Lewis Skelly developed. I want to see, other youngsters in the squad developed. I want to see Dalman developed. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why we can't develop these other players. But we're bringing in certain players that need development. I don't know if Tzolis is good enough for the Prem as it currently stands. Maybe he is. Who knows? You know what I mean? Who knows? Like I said, I'm not going to act like I'm an expert on the player, but it's one of those ones. I still feel it's cool, but I'm not over the moon. I'm not over the moon after this signing. I can't lie. Even when we was first linked to Tzolis, I was like, okay, is that it? Is that it? Are we not gonna, you know what I mean? I just don't really get it. I don't really get what our priority. We've been told all this time that Bruno Guimaraes is our priority signing, and now we're getting Tzolis over the line. And I understand that Tzolis is an easier deal to get done. But we've been tracking Bruno even from before he went to Newcastle. We've been linked to this guy for time. So why? I don't get it. I honestly don't get it. I don't know. Look, at the end of the day, I just want Arsenal to go out there and get the best players available. And not everyone has to be a superstar. I understand that. But we will judge him when he comes, when he comes to the club. Like I said, I don't know. I don't know about this signing. If you want to ask me about, what I think about the signing, I give it a 5 out of 10. That's my rating on the signing because I don't know much about him. And I just think, I don't know, there's other players that I think should have been priority over getting this one done. But I can also understand that Arsenal are working on multiple deals and trying to get loads of players over the line. I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna pretend that. Oh my God, Tzolis is amazing. I don't know, innit? I'm not calling him crap. I'm not saying he's absolutely amazing. Hopefully, he does well for Arsenal, and the deal's almost finalised. And yeah, we just need to get pen to paper. And Tzolis looks to be our second signing of the transfer window. And let me know in the comments what you guys think about the Tzolis signing. Is he a great signing? Is he not? Are you excited about this signing? Do you think, I should be more enthusiastic about it? Let me know in the comments down below. And I'm out, familia. Love.